am Corrine, and we are so excited to welcome you to another thrilling episode of A New You. Today, Lianka and myself will be visiting Dr. Kim Bishop, who is a general practitioner, and we will be discussing women's health and how important it is to look after one's bodies. Taking better care of our bodies means increased energy levels, thus having a better ability to achieve our daily tasks. Welcome, Dr. Bishop.
Thank you so much, Corinne, and thank you to everybody for having me.
Oh no, it's great to have you, because I think just looking after one's body and health in general is so paramount today, is it not?
Absolutely, yes indeed. So we are an office of private general practitioners,
Okay.
and so we look after the whole family, that's young and old. And so as a practitioner, I have a personal special interest in lifestyle conditions and mental health. So not only do we just treat your common colds and flus, but we look after a number of things that affect people on a daily basis.
No, but that's very interesting and important, you know, that families know they can come to you for the whole family.
Absolutely, we pride ourselves on being a
Yes.
family practice and welcome everyone in the family.
Oh, wonderful. And how long have you been in Ballito?
I've been in private practice now. We're going into our 4th year, and so we're quite happy to be part of the
Yes.
Ballito family.
Oh, stunning. Well, I've heard such great things about you, and I can't wait to visit you, because as we were chatting before we came on screen, I definitely need to come for my checkups, because you have to come, don't you? It's not just every couple of years. You have to come quite often for your checkups.
Absolutely, yes. It's critical to have regular checkups to maintain good health. So as modern healthcare practitioners, we adopt the strategy, the health strategy, that prevention is better than cure. And so we recommend that you have good checkups twice a year, that's every 6 months. So in that way, as I like to say, nothing can creep up on you.
Good point. And Lianka, when last did you have your checkup?
I think there has been a shift to preventative medicine,
Yes.
but I think just because of busy lifestyles, I probably only see the doctor when I'm sick. So I'm
That's
one
the
of those.
I think a lot of people do that. So, you know, I think that's what
Yes.
we've got to learn from this.
Yes.
You know, that rather than just going when you're sick, like you say, you must go for your regular checkups. So what we're going to do with Lianka today?
Well, we're so privileged and happy to be included in Lianka's health care. And so our plan for Lianka is that we're going to do a good, thorough general checkup for you. And we'll start out by taking a thorough history focused on women's health, as well as your unique family history and any of the concerns that you have from a health point of view that, you know, that are particularly relevant within your own family. And once we've taken the history, we'll then proceed to do a good and thorough general examination where we can do the things like check your blood pressure, you know, examine your ear, nose and throat systems, your cardiovascular system, and just generally do a good physical examination. And cover, you know, particular aspects of things that might have been a concern to you over the last few months or few years. And then it would be nice for us also to do some blood tests, again, guided by your concerns and your family history. And then once we get the results of those tests, we'll certainly discuss those with you, and then either medically treat or conservatively manage what we find there.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
I think that's important, you know, with the blood tests, because there can, like you said, be things lurking that we didn't even know we had. And now I also believe, you know, when you reach a certain age too, women's health is so important. You know, and checking that with the hormones and hormone replacement. I'm not saying you know, at that age yet, but just,
No, for sure.
just generally, you know, you never know, because
Yes.
some ladies, you know, with Women's Month, start menopause a little bit earlier than others. So you can
Absolutely
tell a
true.
lot. I mean, you must be able to say you tell a lot from reading somebody's blood.
Definitely, and I think we can look at it almost as screening. That's what we refer to it as when we do the blood test. It's screening, you know, for conditions that otherwise would never have been picked up if we didn't look for them. within those blood tests, you know. And so blood tests can be very, very useful as a part of health screening. And when you speak about women's health, absolutely, I like to break women's health up into the different decades, you know, and then what's relevant for whichever decade of life you find yourself in.
Yes.
There are different things that are relevant to each one of those decades, and then we kind of hone in and focus on those things.
But I think that's fantastic. There's a totally different way, a very modernized way of looking at things. I love that.
For sure.
Yeah, because in every age group, we all have our health issues, you know, and everybody ages at different times,
That's
you know,
right.
also, which is so wonderful. And do you have any concerns, any questions you'd like to ask, Doctor? Anything that you'd really like her to focus on and check, or you just happy with a full medical?
I think that probably through her history taking and things like that, that I probably will find things, and that's why preventative medicine is so important, because I think that we think that we are healthy until we have a healthcare professional pointing out, well, that's actually irregular. Those things are not supposed to be happening, but we've been living with them for years, so maybe we think that's our normal, and maybe it actually isn't. So I'm very happy to be on this journey and to be guided by her. That would be amazing.
I think that's important also, because then you can also guide her if you see with her bloods, or with her, if she needs some kind of supplements, or if she needs some kind of medication that'll assist her in her daily, you know, for energy levels. We're always tired. I'm always tired. You know, you'll be able to assist with all of that.
Quite true. Not all treatment needs to be conventional medicine.
Yes.
Often there are natural ways and unconventional ways, you know, and conservative ways that we can treat some of the concerns that people have with regards to their health care.
Yes, but that's good to hear too, because I think a lot of doctors are so quick to put you onto certain antibiotics or antidepressants or whatever, hormone replacements. Whereas, as you say, there are other ways, which is also good. Wonderful. Well, I'm looking forward to our session and to seeing all what you're going to do with Lianka. And I think that you're going to learn a lot, you know, because as we're saying, once you feel good, you know, in yourself, you can portray yourself so beautifully too.
Quite right. Remember that the World Health Organization defines health as a state of mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. And that is what we'd like each person to aim to achieve within their own health.
Oh, well, that's beautiful. But thank you so much, Dr. Bishop, for your
Thank
time
you.
today. And I think let's get stuck in and do all of Lianka's tests.
Yay.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
One's body is such a massive miracle and built like a machine, but we need to look after ourselves with proper maintenance and guidance. So it is so important, as you heard today, for regular medical checkups and to just take care of yourself. And some days, just take a breath and take it easy. Thank you again to Dr. Bishop for your insight and guidance. Every woman's success should be an inspiration to another. We are stronger when we cheer each other on. We will see you in a week for another fabulous episode of A New You with Lianka. Have a beautiful week.